Hey friends, welcome back to Big Nate's Whiskey Lounge. I am Nate. Today I'm going to be doing what I consider to be a very underrated bottle. It would be in contention for my best value bourbons. Obviously I've already done a video where I explained that Wild Turkey Rare Breed is my choice for best available bourbon, just because of what it is. It's a barrel proof bourbon at under $50. This is my runner up to that. This is going to be Old Granddad 114. The 114 is because of the proof, 114 proof, and it is 57% alcohol. This comes from the Jim Beam Distillery. And actually the picture on the front there is Basil Hayden. So you can get a bottle that has the actual picture of Basil Hayden on it for about half the price of a bottle of Basil Hayden. Plus, it's 17% more alcohol than Basil Hayden. Basil Hayden is overpriced, 80% alcohol. Buy some Old Granddad 114. It is $25 a bottle. I bought this for $25.99 when I bought this back earlier in the year. I just recently picked up a spare because right after I bought this particular bottle, my area didn't have them. And they just recently came back and they're gone again. So I grabbed a bottle. My second bottle, I paid $26.99 for it, but Basil Hayden is like 40, 50 bucks. Just buy this and you won't feel bad about putting in a cocktail. I actually encourage that this is a really good cocktail whiskey because the proof will stand up to whatever you put in it, and it tastes really great neat. So let's give this a shot. Obviously you've seen that I have drank quite a bit of this for my my accoutrements today. We got the Bourbon Junkies Glen, as well as one of my Bourbon Junkies coins. And with that said, here's to Norman, the Bourbon Van Cat. Yep. And I'm monitoring my intake today just so that I keep it together, because I'm shooting quite a few videos today. So I'm just keeping it to an ounce, just using my little jigger to keep it to an ounce, and that's plenty to give some notes. Oh, that's nice. This is a bread, but not a white wheat, not a sandwich bread. This is one of those nice like banana bread or some type of nut bread. Just like that dense bread filled with really nice spices. Maybe a little banana on this. So maybe it's a banana nut bread. I'm actually not a big fan of banana nut bread. I love it when it fresh comes out of the oven. You put a little bit of butter on it so it melts onto it. Oh, so good. Maybe a little bit. My mom's family, for holidays, they make something called harvest loaf, which is a spiced bread with chocolate chips in it, and they drizzle some frosting on it. This kind of comes off like that. I'll be honest with you, I don't eat it every time, but I do like it. It's a really good bread. Some vanilla, some oakiness, good color on that. We don't know the age, so obviously it's older than 4. So yeah, we know it's older than 4 because it's straight and non-age stated. Technically non-age stated. Obviously straight means an age, but pretty simplistic when it comes to the bottling design, the label design, but it's a really killer bottle. Oh, that's a nice hug. Hugged the roof of my mouth, and it hugged all the way down. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's kind of clinging. Yeah, this is... If you don't have a bottle of Old Granddad 114 and it's in your area, grab it. It's under $30. It would even be qualified as a budget whiskey. And yet it's coming in at 114 proof, which is insane. And it's under $30. Grab yourself a bottle right now. And if you're Jim Beam fans, this is right, this comes from Jim Beam. You got Basil Hayden's likeness on the image. I feel like Jim Beam, Booker's, Baker's, Knob Creek. Grab one of these. It's interesting to me because the last 2 videos I shot was Jim Beam single barrel and Baker's single barrel. Obviously those were proofed down, and that's understood. And obviously this is too, because it doesn't say that it's barrel proof. But this comes in at a lot more proof than those. And it's a lot, well, the Jim Beam single barrel is probably about the same price. Maybe a touch more. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Whenever you're watching this should come out sometime in January. That's really good. I'm really enjoying that. All right, that's going to do it for Old Granddad 114. One of my top underrated bourbons, one of the best value bourbons, and an all-around absolute smash hitter. Old Granddad 114. Go get you a bottle, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.